It's going to change for levels 2 and for levels 3, but for level 1, let's make sure we know the allocation of topics across the exam areas. Like I said, we're going to go through this, right? Accounting is a big, big piece of it. Right, now let's look down the list, right? So the list, according to our friends at the CFA Institute, right? Ethics is 15% off the bat. So we have to dedicate at least 15% of our time to answering questions on ethics. This is the one area where I think it really benefits to have ethics questions in your question set across all your study sessions. Make sure ethics is always tested. Some of the questions could be quite challenging. I think here at Fitch we have a nice little tool to help you understand how to answer those ethics questions, but it's extremely important. The second thing is, for the CFA Institute, investment tools are almost 50% of the exam. This is the tools of our chosen profession. How do we analyze securities? How do we analyze markets? How do we analyze companies? Well, they want us to be comfortable with quant methods, economics, both micro and macro, financial reporting and analysis or accounting, and some corporate finance. Of the 50% or almost 50%, accounting is a huge number, right? If there are 240 questions, right, 20% of 240, there will be 48 questions on accounting. Clearly, it's going to be difficult to pass level 1 if we're not comfortable with accounting. If you are comfortable with it, good for you. If you're not, we'll spend some time with you to make sure that you do get comfortable. Ethics 15%, 49% is investment tools, and then the rest of it is products. Okay, so ethics, how do we behave ethically in our industry? It's obviously extremely important. It's always been important, but perhaps never more so today. So the CFA takes this extremely importantly, which means you should as well. Now they're saying, okay, understand the tools of our profession. Okay, we will. We'll go through that. Now understand the products of our profession. Well, the products are generally equity products, fixed income products, derivatives, obviously a ginormous part of the market, maybe tested a little more heavily in level 2 than in level 1, and something here that's growing in importance, alternative investments. So that's the exam. How to behave in our industry, what are the tools of our industry, what are the products of our industry. And then there is a small part at the end, but this part will grow for levels 2 and 3. But this is basically saying, how do we apply what we've learned about our ethics? How do we apply what we've learned about the tools? And how do we apply what we've learned about the products? It makes sense. But clearly, if you're starting off and saying, okay, I know nothing about the CFA exam, where do I need to work? Well, I would say initially it would be a good idea to spend some time on accounting. It would be a very good idea to spend some time on ethics.